Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, I will link it at the end of this video. Please go back and watch it. There's a lot of good stuff I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out on YouTube a lot. Thank you so much. Y'all, we got a lot to cover today, but I do have one important announcement I want to tell you. I'm going back on something I said. I'm sorry. Well, kinda. I said that I'd be taking off on Sundays. Y'all know I have a hard time taking off on Sundays. I've tried it so many times, but I'm still taking off on Sundays. But I will be making another video late tonight to go live tomorrow. But tomorrow I am not here. I am taking off. That will be a video from late tonight. Please check it out though. Okay, we got a lot to cover today, so let's just do it. Vladimir Putin says that he is thinking about turning off the oil supply to unfriendly countries. The countries that's not backing down to him. So, go ahead. Turn off the oil supply. And just maybe Joe Biden will leave our oil companies alone then, because we will need them even more than we need them now, and the world will also need them. So, let our oil companies alone. Let them do their job. Let them pump their oil. Give them the permits that they want and need. Take back the ones that are worthless, and they've got 9,000 of them. Y'all, the permits that these oil companies got right now, they can't find oil. It's just worthless permits for worthless land. Oh, but y'all, to be perfectly honest, even if Putin does turn off his oil supply, Joe Biden will not leave our oil companies alone, because it's his one mission in life to destroy the oil companies. So he will get his Green New Deal and those toy electric cars. Joe Biden and his administration is doing everything they can to kill these oil companies. He will not be happy until it's done. That's why he's not giving up. He wants these oil companies to all shut down. All the while, as he's wanting these oil companies to shut down, he flies home every weekend to his little S&M basement. I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird though, he's going to the basement every weekend. But he flies to Delaware every weekend on our dime. And of course, when he travels, it costs a lot of money. I mean, flying 2 planes, the motorcade, the security, the logistics, everything's included, and it's our money that he's wasting to do this. But he wants to kill the oil companies. I don't see any electric planes being made, do you? Joe Biden released his proposal for our country's budget for next year, for the year of 2023. He wants to spend $5.8 trillion on running this country. We're going to break down what's in this bill. $773 billion with a B for defense. Now, if this was for our defense only, I would be all for this. But we all know that most of this will be in defending other countries, not ours. He wants to give Europe another $6.9 billion of your tax money. How does that make you feel? How much has he given you? And it's your money. $400 million for China. y'all, I don't even know what the hell this is, what he's giving China this money for. And a couple other people on YouTube, they don't seem to know either. And yet another $1 billion for Ukraine. We're just throwing good money after bad. $1.4 billion for the World Bank. This would help low and no income countries. Well, what about the low and no income people that's right here in our country? Our American citizens, what about them? But rest assured, the rest of the world will get help from our money. Joe Biden wants to raise taxes on the wealthy. But I guess he can't understand Business 101, because everyone will be taxed after this is said and done with higher inflation. These wealthy people are the ones that own the big businesses, and when they are taxed more, they're going to just up their prices and push it on to everyone else. So again, Joe Biden is taxing all American people. Joe Biden wants to focus on reducing the national debt. Well, tell me, how can he do this and at the same time wants to spend $5.8 trillion? Now, did y'all notice the 5 things that I mentioned? I mean, those 5 things is supposed to be helping us, that $5.8 trillion. Well, everything there was to help other countries. I did not call off anything there that would help us. The IRS says most of these things will be paid for by collecting more taxes from the American people. But how much better would it be for the American people? I mean, if they took this money, instead of sending it to other countries, if they took this money and actually helped the American people. After all, it is our money, right? But then, what do I know? I'm just an old fat guy on YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support here. I really do appreciate you. Please comment below, unload in my comments, get it off your chest. It just might help you feel better. So just how does Joe Biden plan to give the American people help in this bill? Well, let me sum it up real easy for you. He don't. Not at all. This bill does not help the American people. It helps our government, leaders, and it helps other countries. But nothing for the American people. You know, the me and yous out there, nothing for us. The IRS has issued 45 million tax returns. The average tax return was $3,352. Now this is up $550 more than last year. It's taken about 21 days to get your tax return processed right now. Joe Biden said under his administration we have so much money. We have more money than we've ever had before. Where is it? This is $550. I mean, and that's supposed to last a year. So much more money? Where is it, Joe? Are you hiding it somewhere from us? And why does people still get refunds? I mean, let me explain something to y'all. It is our job as an American not to pay more taxes than we have to. They put all of these tax breaks and everything in the tax code to help us. I mean, different situations for different people. So why are we still getting tax returns? Refunds, I mean. So if you're getting a refund, that means you're paying too much throughout the year. You need to see your employer about fixing that. You need to break even every year. Because, they can take your money all throughout the year as they see fit. And then when it comes time to pay you back your money, they can drag their feet as long as they want to. That's your money. And they don't pay you interest on it. The IRS also said that 57% of the American households paid zero in income tax in 2021. These dumbasses just don't understand. This is what happens when you close the country down and make everybody lose their job and everything they have. People don't have a job, so no, they're not going to be paying taxes. Duh, it takes a rocket scientist to figure that out. Y'all, the midterms is coming and we know what we have to do. But until then, we just got to keep our faith in Jesus Christ that He will get us through this, and I know He will. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those people in Washington that wants to play like their leaders. Also, say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know I love you all. And I will have a video tomorrow, but I'm making it late tonight. So be sure and check that out. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.